Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a pick a card on what do people first notice about you but won't say. We only have 3 piles today. As normal, pick the card that resonates with your intuition. Timestamps will be below and I will see you in your designated pile. If you picked pile number 1, this is your pile. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I am back with another video, okay? If you picked pile number 1, this is your pile. I'm actually gonna do, okay, before I even get into any of that. So when I was doing the cards, I had some intuitive messages, well, some clairaudient messages. So for you guys, I have smart activist, okay? Don't know what that means yet, but I'm guessing like this is the words I'm getting for you, okay? We're gonna do oracle cards first today because I always forget, so let's get it. We have inner child, temptation, hidden depths. We have 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, we have the Strength card, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys, I'm getting a heavy fire sign and heavy air. All right, I'm also getting earth. So I have fire, earth, and air signs. All right, you guys. So right off the bat, with the King of Swords being here, you could be a air sign, but my King of Swords is someone who is very smart, someone who is very intelligent, someone who is very quick-witted. All right, you guys, so you can definitely be someone who is fast on their feet, someone who thinks very fast, someone that has fast reactions. So say for instance, I don't know why I'm just seeing debate. So say for instance you're in a debate or you're an attorney, that you are someone who can definitely think on their feet. All right, you guys, with the King of Swords, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords being here, that kind of just clarifies it. So you're someone who is very quick-witted, someone who is very, very smart. All right, you guys, you could damn near be a genius. All right, you guys, the Knight of Swords is someone who is fast-paced. All right, fast-paced movement, fast-paced communication. I'm getting heavy Gemini energy because Gemini rules communication. All right, you guys. Also, with the Knight of Swords being here, this is the fastest knight in the deck. All right, you guys. So for some reason I am getting track here. You could be someone who runs track, and if you do run track, you are someone who is very fast. All right, you guys, you could be like the best of the best. All right. I know not many of you guys are in high school, but you could definitely be in like some type of college athlete, anything like that. All right, I'm also getting the debate team. I'm getting, yeah, with the Strength being here, you're someone who is very, very strong. All right, you guys, heavy Leo energy. All right, You could be a Leo in specific, but I am getting you are someone who is very powerful, very prideful, someone who takes pride in the things that they really love, all right, you guys? With the Six of Wands being here, people really notice that you are someone who has the capacity to achieve success, all right? Normally, people who are very smart, people who are very quick-witted, people who can think on their toes are usually people who are able to achieve success, all right? Because it's like you're able to kind of like, in a situation of conflict, in a situation of difficulty, you can think outside the box in order to basically get yourself out of that situation into a different situation or into a better standpoint, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles being here, I am seeing that people see you as someone who is very abundant, all right, you guys? This could also be pregnancy. I don't know why I'm saying that, but with the Ace of Pentacles being here, you can definitely be pregnant, but I'm also just seeing you as someone who is very abundant, all right? With the Ace of Pentacles being right next to the Six of Wands, whatever endeavor that you touch turns into a creative masterpiece, all right? Not only do we have the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Wands. This is someone who is very expansive, all right? Someone who is, right, I'm seeing with the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands being right here, you could be a powerful communicator, all right? With the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords, this kind of just basically clarifies that. So you could definitely be in the public eye for some type of speaking, all right? An attorney, a judge, a debater, you could actually have a stutter, okay, guys? But I'm also getting that you could be someone who is definitely in the public eye, someone who gets public recognition, someone who is recognized by people. Even if like people don't know who you are, they definitely realize that you are someone who is very successful, all right? Because you have those brains and the knowledge, all right? With the Five of Wands being here, you are someone who beats out competition, someone who is very competitive, all right? You could be in some type of work field where you have to be very competitive, and that is why I'm also getting that you could be some type of lawyer, some type of attorney, some type of debater, all right, you guys? You could even be some type of activist. So, hey. So yes, definitely some type of activists fighting for the underdog, fighting for things that you truly believe in, standing in your power, constantly fighting to be yourself, all right, you guys? I also see you as someone very fiery energy. You're not afraid to speak up. You're not afraid to speak up for the things that you believe in, all right, you guys? And you're not afraid to stand out and speak out against things that basically they don't really make sense to you, or things that you don't really condone. This could be like things that are in society. You could definitely be into politics, things of that nature, all right? But I'm definitely seeing people see you as someone who is very fiery, someone who is very successful, but most importantly, someone who is very quick-witted, someone is damn near a genius here, all right, you guys? With all these swords being here, and it's like the perfect amount. It's not like the 10 of Swords or the 8 of Swords, which it depends on how the cards are set up. I'm just seeing that you're someone who is very quick-witted, someone who thinks on their toes, someone who thinks outside the box, and someone who is able to basically see through the way people speak, or kind of like reading between the lines as well, all right, you guys? So definitely, if you go to college, I'm definitely seeing you as someone who is able to kind of like be that first one when the teacher asks a question, you raise your hand and you're like, you know the question, or even you may not even say it, but people already know that you know the question, all right, you guys? You're someone who is very studied as well, all right? So with the 2 of Swords being here, I am seeing that you are someone who definitely makes very good decisions, and this is because you are very smart, all right, you guys? And just because you're smart doesn't mean you'll make the best decisions for yourself. And I don't know why I'm like kind of stumbling over my words. All right, you guys. So that could also be you as well, because a lot of times when I'm receiving a lot of intuitive messages, it's like I'm trying to get it all out at one time before the next thing comes. So you may a lot of times be in your head, or you may get a lot of thoughts at one time. But not only is the Two of Swords making a decision, the Strength card is right under the Two of Swords, meaning you make the decisions that's right for you, the decisions that help you stand in your power. All right, you guys, you're not the type of person to basically make a decision and it's basically gonna leave you feeling heartbroken or leaving you to feel sad. You're gonna make the best decision for your purpose, the best decision for yourself. All right, you guys, because not only is strength, you know, your personal power, but it's also the ego. So you make decisions kind of based on the best decisions for your soul and for your ego, for your outer how do I explain this? For basically your outer image as well. All right, you guys, with the Two of Cups being here, I am seeing that you are not only someone who is very smart. People notice you're very smart, very passionate, very competitive when need be. You are someone who does it in a very loving way. All right, you guys, so that's always great. So you're someone who people love, you know what I'm saying? They love how authentic you are. They love how real you are. All right, with the Page of Swords being here, like I said, you guys, you are someone who definitely is quick-witted. You're someone who is like, if someone were to cross you, they wouldn't do it ever again. Basically, like, you gonna give them that shit, that fire. Like, you're not coming with, you know how people, when they get mad, they'll like just say anything. Nah, you coming with like straight facts. All right, you guys, because the Page of Swords is like a message of basically information, but it's also spying. But of course, this is not what that is. I'm just seeing you have a very sharp tongue. All right, you guys. The King of Pentacles, of course, yes, he is a genius, but this is also someone that can be very cold. So sometimes people may see you as someone who is maybe cold, but that's not bad. Okay, you guys. It's just like, if no one's talking to you, you're not gonna talk to them, or if it's not dealing with you, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, get yourself involved. All right, but I'm definitely seeing you as, when you are in a situation, you make sure that you compete and you fight in order for everyone in the situation to expand along with yourself. All right, you make the best decisions for yourself. All right, you guys, and not in a selfish way, because I'm not seeing anything selfish about this, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Three of Wands. So that is definitely expansion. That is definitely like success. All right, you guys, like I said, you are in the public eye. You could be some type of speaker as well. So if people, so say for instance, if you were on, I guess, YouTube or Instagram, and you're a public speaker, even if you're going to schools and you're speaking, people see you as someone who's very loving, but you cut right down to the chase. Like, basically, you know how to get the message across without coming too bitchy, without being too, you know what I'm saying, too harsh. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles being here, you're definitely someone who knows how to manage and kind of like, because the Two of Pentacles for me is basically managing. It's basically like, you know, going in between two things. It's also juggling. All right, so you know how to juggle between being fiery, being balanced, and being you know, quick-witted, being intelligent. All right, you know when to put out all this energy. You have 3 different twos in here, so someone in this collective can definitely be a life path 2 or life path 6, but I'm definitely seeing that you're someone who wow, you guys, I forgot that fast. You're just someone who knows how to basically manage their, wow, you guys, let me show you something. You have almost all of the 3 suits except for fire. You don't have 2 of Wands in this, but you basically manage like your mind, body, and soul, because the Wands to me is your ego, Like, you don't have a big ego, but you being a Leo, you're prideful, like you're very confident. I don't see you as having a big ego. I just see you as someone very confident. So I'm seeing you know how to balance your mind, body, and soul in order to get the message across. Okay, you guys, this is basically like your three-dimensional world. This is your soul, of course, and this is your mind. So that is incredible, you guys. All right, with the Four of Pentacles being here, like I said, you are someone who is very stable. All right, you're someone who is very balanced, because as you know, a square is four corners. All right, you guys. So this is someone who basically knows the four steps or the four corners in order to balance yourself. All right, you guys. So let's get into your oracle cards. We have Temptation. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Matter of fact, let's not even read that, because I don't think that actually resonates with you. With the Temptation card being here, I'm seeing that people actually might try to tempt you a lot, tempt your smarts. Like, if someone tempts you, like I said, the inner beast in you comes out, basically. So I'm just seeing you as someone who is a beast. You see this person in the Strength card, it's like she's taming the beast. So it's like you tame the beast until it's ready for, you know, to be let out, basically. All right, you guys, with the inner child being here, I definitely see someone as being a mother, someone who is a very great mother, someone who is not only a mother, but you're very successful. You could be in the public eye, you and your child could be in the public eye. All right, you guys, you could have some type of YouTube channel with your child. All right, you guys, but not only that, I'm seeing you are someone who definitely lives within your inner child, and when you live within your inner child, you're definitely living within your soul. All right, you guys. So, and lastly, we have hidden depths. So with hidden depths, like I said, if you are indeed some type of speaker, you're someone who kicks that shit, you say the truth, you're someone who is very truthful, you're very factual, very studied. All right, you guys. Let's see what else I have before I close you guys' reading. So of course, with all the blues, we have throat chakra, someone who communicates through your throat, your heart, and also your solar plexus, solar sacral chakra. All right, you guys. I'm also seeing that you're someone who is not afraid to take risk. You're not someone who is afraid to speak up if need be. You're also someone who is definitely that person to speak out and speak up for the things that they don't seem to be right. This could be someone who speaks up for the underdog. So you could be someone, you could even be a principal. I'm seeing you could be someone who deals with children. I don't know why I'm just getting heavy children in this reading as well. Of course, that's not for everyone, but I'm seeing you're definitely someone who deals with some type of disciplinary actions as well. I'm seeing that you are someone who definitely you could definitely be a detective as well, you guys. With the hidden depths, it's like basically it's your job to basically rule out the shit and basically call people out on their shit. So it's like you're someone who calls people out on their shit, and of course, you guys, if that's you, people aren't gonna tell you that, or people aren't gonna, you know, say that. All right, you guys. So pile one, this is your pile. I really hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you picked pile number 2, the second pile, this is your pile. Stay tuned. If you picked pile number 2, this is your pile. Before we start, when I was picking out your guys' cards, or when I was doing the cards or whatever, I was receiving some intuitive messages or some clairaudient messages, and for you guys I have leader. Legit, that's your word. Okay, all right. We have go outside, abundance, flourish, magical gateway, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Moon, the Emperor, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. By the way, guys, don't even get worried about none of those because I'm about to tell you something important. The Fool, 9 of Pentacles. I'm just getting seduction. I'm not even going. 9 of Wands, the Chariot, Temperance, and the Devil. All right, starting off, we have a Capricorn, we have a Sagittarius, the Emperor, we have the Emperor, an Aries, we have Cancer twice. You could be heavy Cancer placements, all right? And we have a Taurus in specific, all right, you guys? We also have heavy air signs in this, all right? So let's get it. With the Devil, you are someone who is very seducing, all right, you guys? People see you and they're just automatically like attracted to you. You could have like some type of pensive stare. People are really just drawn to you and they just don't even know why. They're just like, wow, you're just like, I'm in love with you. With the Moon card being here and the Devil being here, of course, this is the occult, but this is not that type of reading. I am definitely seeing you are someone who is like very mysterious, all right? Very mysterious. You could definitely be someone who is very like, you could look very unique, very beautiful, of course, you guys. But I'm definitely getting that you are someone who draws people in. It's kind of like an intoxicating feeling. Like from your energy, from your reading, I'm feeling like you're just someone who has like this very silent power about you, all right? Because of course the Moon is intuition, but the Moon is definitely like mysteries, things of that nature, all right, you guys? And with the Moon and the Emperor being right next to each other, that is a powerful silent energy. So I'm seeing you as someone who has this energy. When you walk into the room, you exude power. Like you may go into some type of, you may go into the room, or you may walk into a place and people are just like, wow, who is that? Like, they look so different and they just feel so different. Like people could definitely feel your energy, all right, you guys? With the 6 of Cups being here, you are someone who is definitely very protective, or you're someone who loves children. You could also be someone who is very protective of your feelings, which is why you're very quiet, all right, you guys? With the 10 of Swords, I'm not even gonna get into that, all right, you guys? Like in the last pick a card, or in the last deck, I said like that, all right, you guys, I said that legit like 1,000 million times, okay? With the 10 of Swords being here and the 6 of Cups being here, I am seeing you as someone who is, the 10 of Swords is of course ending cycles, but I don't see that as that. I see you as someone who's closed off, right, you guys? So you're definitely someone who takes a while to show your feelings, because it's like, of course, I'm seeing you as someone who is, it's not that you're afraid to feel. You can definitely have been in situations in the past to where your feelings were hurt because, you know, you put them in the forefront. So you decided, or you basically learned to basically show this persona or exude this quietness about you. And that's also what I'm getting. Like you have some type of quiet manner about you that people really want to get to know you, because it's like, dang, why are you so quiet, you know? Also, with the 4 of Cups being here, you're someone who is a heavy thinker, someone who is a heavy meditator. You can be someone who is just very chill. I'm seeing you as someone who is very chill, all right, you guys? Someone who is definitely like kind of like reserved. That's the perfect word. You are someone who is very reserved, all right? But you're someone who is very chill, all right? With the 7 of Swords being here, of course, this means to basically be, dang, strategizing. So you're someone who is very strategizing. So you could basically be in a room, right? And you just basically, you're observing the room, you're strategizing on what you should do, how you should react. You know, I'm also seeing you as someone who basically, everyone doesn't get the same version of you, and this is not going to be for all of you guys, but there's some people who actually get the playful side of you, and there's someone who get, like, you know, the very reserved side of you. But I'm seeing you just come off as someone is very reserved. That's you. You're an observer, if anything. All right, you're someone who like strategizes. With the Eight of Swords being here, this is my trapped card, but this just like clearly indicates that you have this entrapping feeling about you, like, not about you, like you're not entrapping, like, but I'm saying like people just feel like they want to just come towards you, like you're very alluring, like you basically lure people into you, right? And they don't even know why. So with the Devil card being here, this is like, of course, seduction. Everyone knows the devil, Satan, is very seducting. They are beautiful, all right, you guys? You could also be someone who is very great with your words. And I don't mean it in a manipulative way, but also if you're a manipulator, if you do use manipulation, that is not always bad, because manipulation kind of just means to persuade someone to do something that you want, whether it's good or bad. This could even be a debate, you know what I'm saying? Politics. Our presidents do it all the time. So I'm just seeing you as someone who basically lures people in with your energy, all right? You have a very strong, seductive energy, all right? And I'm definitely feeling that. You could definitely be someone who wears dark colors. Don't know why I'm seeing that, but with the Emperor card, you're someone who is very powerful, someone who is standing on their throne. You're like someone who definitely has like some type of royal blood, all right, you guys? It's like, I'm seeing from your cards, I'm just seeing like you're a born emperor, like you're a born emperor. You could definitely be an Aries or a Capricorn, but I'm definitely seeing like you're someone who was like made for this shit. You were made to be a leader. You were never made to be like, you were made to stand out, basically, guys. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, of course you could be a Virgo, but I'm also seeing that you are someone who is not afraid to walk alone, stand alone, be alone, do anything by yourself, because you know how powerful you are. And if you don't, girl, guy, let me tell you, you are powerful, all right? If you ever feel like people are staring at you, they are. I promise you they are. All right. With the Fool being here, like y'all's reading is like screaming at me. It's like, I feel like when people see you, it's like their heart starts racing type shit, like, what the fuck, who is that? But with the Fool being here, people definitely want to come towards you. Like people even may think you're foolish because like you don't say shit, but like 10 times out of 10 you're like 50,000 steps ahead of them already, and they don't even know. It's like you're like the silent killer. Like, I'm just getting assassin from your reading. Like, if you wanted to be assassin, girl, you could be that. Okay. But with the Fool card being here, I'm seeing that you're someone who's not afraid to take risks. You're someone who's not afraid to step outside the box. Okay, you guys, with the Knight of Wands being here, you are someone who is very sexy, someone who is very gorgeous, all right, you guys? Like I said, you have this very seductive nature about you, and I'm not like, don't get too drawn into your head, like, oh my God, like people think I'm just like this sex symbol. No, because with the Emperor being here, people know to respect you, all right, you guys? The Emperor is highly, highly, highly respected. The Emperor is above every queen, every king, every page, everything. They rule it all right, you guys? They come to them. Get it? So you're very sexy, and that's why you're seductive. You could have aspects in your chart that make you very seductive. You could definitely be a Scorpio. Scorpios are hella seductive. Scorpios are just, you know, sexy and shit like that. But you could definitely be a fire sign. A lot of people just want to know, like, a lot of people want to talk to you. A lot of people really want to come towards you because you are so mysterious. But I'm also seeing that you're someone who is very passionate. So like when you do open up, when you do, you know, see like your area, see, you know, what's basically going on around you, seeing who you can trust, who you can't trust, like you're like, you know, everyone's talking, everyone comes into a room and like you're sitting. right? You're like sitting there, you're like looking at everybody. You're like, okay, I know I can't trust him. I can't trust him. Okay, she's okay. Can't trust him. He's all right. Like shit like that. Okay. With the temperance and the Four of Cups, you're someone who is not very I don't want to say fast paced, but you're not someone who makes like those actions that's gonna be like kind of toxic. It's like you're someone who definitely thinks about what you're doing. And I'm also seeing this is because you're divinely guided as well. So you're someone who is very smart with your actions, someone who is very smart with the things that you do also as well, all right? Also with the Six of Cups being here, not only is this children, people see you as someone who is very playful when they get to know you. So they may even think that like you come off as very mean or very like scary or very intimidating, all right? Because not only is, of course, Satan, the devil, Lucifer, whatever the fuck you want to call him, he is sexy as hell, but it's like, if you think about like the theory, people are like often like kind of scared or intimidated to kind of learn about this or like learn about certain aspects of this, even though it's like it's like yin and yang. If you learn about God, it's like you should learn about the devil, things like that, but that's not even that. But with the Emperor and the Devil, I am definitely seeing that you're someone who is very intimidating. Your energy exudes power, my guy. All right, with the Chariot being here, you are someone who can be very strong. All right, I'm seeing that heavily because with the muscles being here, you're someone who's very handsome, someone who is very balanced as well. All right, you guys. Also, I'm seeing that you could be someone who is mixed race as well. So if you're a mulatto, that is why, or that is something that people definitely notice about you, okay? Also, you could be someone who has very wavy hair. I'm seeing like brown, auburn, golden hair. Like everyone in this, like everyone, I'm not even gonna grab all of them, but everyone in these have like curly to wavy hair. So you could have very curly or wavy hair, very long curly wavy hair. All right, you guys, if you're a guy, you have very curly or wavy hair and it looks pretty good. It's like, I should say so myself. No, I'm just kidding. But it looks pretty good. And let's see. Also, what I'm getting is you're also someone that people could come to for advice because you make very good decisions, all right? We don't have the Two of Wands in this, but with the Chariot, that is making good decisions for yourself and for your empire, which is why you're the Emperor. Of course, you could be in Aries, but the Emperor is definitely an energy, so you exude this Emperor type of energy, okay, you guys? So that is exactly why you also may even have people who are actually scared to talk to you, or like people who stare at you, but they won't say shit, and you're like, what the fuck is you looking at? But they're like, they really want to say something, or they want to be like, oh wow, you're so pretty, but they're like, she's maybe mean. So I'm also getting like resting bitch face. You could have that. I have that too, so cheers. Okay, let's get to your oracle cards. We have Magical Gateway. This is one of my favorite cards in my oracle deck, but you're someone who's very magical. It's like you have so many layers to you. It's like people know you're magical, but it's like they want to kind of like open the doors up to kind of see like what's really inside, or like what do you, like who are you really, like you know? I don't know, I'm getting like this, I don't know, I just feel like this real intriguing energy off of your reading. We have Go Outside. You are someone who is very unique, someone who is very different, someone who looks very different, okay? And that's like a lot of the times why you're attracting this energy, because you look so different, you look so magical. It's just something that's different about you. And also with the Magical Gateway, it's like you may look like, you may look like average, like a normal person, but it's like people know that there's something different about you, and you draw people to you. All right, abundance speaks for itself. You are a very abundant person. You are the Emperor. So of course you could own your own business. You could be someone who is very wealthy, all right, you guys. Yeah. And lastly, flourish. you're someone who is flourishing right now. Of course, the Emperor energy is vibrating very high, along with the Empress energy. Of course, you know, Aries and Libra, they're like born royalty, because an Aries is the Emperor and a Libra is the Empress. But with the Emperor being here, I'm just seeing you're someone who's very abundant, all right? So pile 2, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. If you picked pile number 3, the final pile, this is your pile. Stay tuned. Okay, if you picked pile, my beauty blender. If you picked pile number 3, this is your pile. So today I was doing your messages or whatever, and I was getting some clairaudient messages, so I wrote them down. For you guys, we have big heart and big dreams and big dreamer. So big dreamer, big heart, or big dreams. All right. Okay. We have lost and found, fairy spotting, purity, protect your dreams, 9 of Swords, the Lovers, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, a lot of water in this, 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I'm getting a life path 8 already. Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Right off the bat, y'all, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups, a lot of y'all are going to be Pisces in specific, all right, you guys? So we have a Pisces, we have water signs, and we have Earth, all right? We also have a Gemini in specific. Yeah, so we got heavy water. You could, majority of you guys are water, like 85%, and then like the rest of you guys could be Earth or fire, okay? But definitely water. With the Queen of Cups being here and the High Priest, people see you as someone who is very secretive, but someone who is very just mysterious, all right? I'm also seeing with all of these cups, especially the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing you as someone who is very loving, someone who is very beautiful as well, you guys. You guys have a beautiful heart, and people can tell that about you. I don't know why, I'm just getting yes ma'am, no ma'am. Like, you could definitely be that person that's like, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Like, you're very respectful, very giving, all right? Also, with the 2 of Wands being here and the Lovers, I'm seeing you have a lot of people who want to be your friend, or you have a lot of people who want to date you, okay? People find you as someone who is just so pretty. You're so pretty, you're so sweet. I'm also getting you very innocent looking. Now, if you're really innocent, I don't know, but I'm definitely getting that. So you could also have like a whole bunch of friends, y'all. Like, you have so many friends, girl or guy. If not, you have a lot of people who want to be your friend. But with the Knight of Swords coming out as so, the 9 of Swords, not Knight, I'm seeing that people may be like kind of nervous to come and talk to you, maybe because you're so beautiful, because the Queen of Cups is very compassionate, she's very caring, okay, you guys? This is like someone who's like a Girl Scout. This is someone who's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a Girl Scout, you could have been a cheerleader. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like, I'm just getting that. Like, you're just someone who's like Also, you could be like someone who could be, I don't know, like you're just, I don't know, I like your energy. I just feel like I just want to talk like really soft and like a baby, and like I just want to like really just be so gentle. Like you're so gentle. Okay, you guys, with the Page of Cups being here as well, like I said, with the Two of Wands as well, people really find you as someone who is very caring, someone who is very nurturing. People really notice that about you. I'm also getting animals, so you could have an animal and you could really love your animal, and people know like, dang, she really cares about her animal. So like, if she cares about her animal, she's gonna care about me. So like, you could definitely be someone who is very caring, very compassionate. People notice that about you. Your favorite color could actually be green. You could even be some type of someone who works with the earth. You could be someone who's like a vegetarian. You could be someone who is like pro like animals, pro earth, like don't litter, things like that. Hell yeah, I like you already. Also, with the Lovers being here, people love you. Like people love you. Like you could also have a lot of love interest. All right, you guys, so stay tuned for my love reading. Y'all need to come back because, okay. Also, I'm seeing if you have a lover, they love the hell out of you. Like, and people see that you're very loved. Like you're very loved. With both of the threes being here, I'm seeing that also you could be a life path number 3, but I'm seeing that you're someone just who brings harmony and balance to people. Like you're someone who people feel like, okay, well, if I'm gonna have a party, I have to invite, you know, them here because duh, they're gonna make it lit, they're gonna make it fun. But I'm just seeing like people love to work with you, people love to have fun with you. They find you as someone who is like, if you go to a party or if you're a party person, also you could be someone who people like invite out to drink a lot, because it's like when you party, I'm getting like party in the USA. Put my hands up, they playing my song, the butterflies flying away. Not in my head like, yeah. I'm just saying like when you could be someone who's like very innocent, very shy. I'm also getting you're someone who could be very shy, but I'm seeing when you go out, you turn up, girl, okay? But I'm also seeing that you're someone that people love to work with. Like if anyone has some type of group, if you're like in a group in work, or like you know what I'm saying, you have to work in a group, like you're someone that people choose. Like you're the first person to be chosen. Like when you're a kid, like if they were choosing, like people want to like dodgeball or volleyball, or like, yeah, I choose her, like period, all right? You're also someone, I see that people like really defend you, because like you could also be someone who is like very shy, all right? I don't want to say timid, I don't really like that word, but it's not so much of a bad word. I'm just seeing like you're just someone who people just want to protect. Like I want to protect you, what the hell? With the Eight of Pentacles, I am seeing you are definitely someone who works very hard. You could definitely be on some type of YouTube, some type of platform, all right, you guys? Someone who is very nurturing. You nurture people like no other. I feel nurtured and I don't even know you, girl. All right. With the Knight of Pentacles being here, you work hard for your coins, all right? So don't let nobody get you twisted. I'm definitely seeing that. So people find you as someone who is very caring, someone who is very nurturing, someone who is very kind, someone who is very resourceful. But not only that, you're a hard-ass worker, okay, you guys? You're someone who is very fun. Like, your reading is like rolling off my tongue. It's like you also put people at this very calm nature, all right? Because like I feel really calm, I just feel like really mellow, like really relaxed, okay, you guys? With the High Priestess being here, you could be someone who is very religious, but I'm also seeing that you're someone who definitely, you could pray a lot or you can meditate a lot. It depends on what you believe in. But with the Cross being here, you could definitely be someone who is Christian, but clearly if you're watching my readings, you have to be some type of spiritualist as well, all right? But I'm seeing that you're someone who is definitely divinely guided. You're someone who could definitely be some type of earth angel. I'm getting heavy earth angel vibes from this, okay, you guys? You're someone who is definitely like people's guardian angel. People come to you with their feelings. People come to you with their emotions. And you're like, okay, girl, it's okay. You know, when someone's boyfriend breaks up with them, they may come to you because you know what to do, all right? With the Eight of Cups being here, usually this is like my walking away card, but for you guys, I'm just seeing like you're someone who is a big dreamer. So with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, because escapism to me, this is the strong card. Eight of Cups is like kind of like escapism. It can be escapism, but that could like, so when you escape, it could be any type of ways. So you could be someone who daydreams a lot or someone who dreams a lot. So say for instance, you're at work and you don't have anything to do and you're just like looking off into the distance, like, hey, snap out of it. And you're like, oh shit, like that. I'm just seeing you as someone who is like, someone who you have just really big dreams. And I'm seeing with the double eights being here, whatever you're dreaming, you guys, is gonna come into fruition. With the Lovers being here, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, people are going to love whatever idea you have. All right, you guys, whether it's like, I'm seeing you as some type of humanitarian. So like if you have some type of idea about helping the earth, helping, you know, the planet, I think you guys should really do it. I think people will really like it and people would really like enjoy it because people already love you. So I'm seeing like anything that you do, people are gonna hop on like the bandwagon, like they're for you, so they're for whatever you're for. And that's super dope to me. All right, with the Ace of Wands being here, you're also someone who is very passionate as well. So like I said, you're passionate about the people you care about, the people that you love. You're someone who really cares about their family members, someone who really cares about their job. If you put your heart into it, you care about it, because like I said, with the Ace of Cups being here, this is like the most important card to me. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands is very important because it's like you have a very big heart and you're not afraid to basically you know, be very fiery about the things that you love. So yeah, you may be very sweet, you may be very kind, you may look very innocent, but if need be, you will fight for what you love. And like with the Two of Wands being here, this is making decisions for the best decisions, not just decisions, but making the best decisions for yourself and everyone involved. All right, you guys, I'm seeing people definitely come to you with advice. You could also be some type of mentor, you could be some type of psychologist. I'm just seeing that you're very good with emotions, like people definitely come to you with their emotions. All right, you guys. And also, if people have any type of creative project, any type of project, they know that you're someone who they can trust. So I'm just getting trustworthy. You're someone who is very trustworthy. Whew. You can also be someone who talks like really fast. All right, you guys, because like I feel like I'm talking so fast, but I know you guys get the message. With the Lovers card being here as well, this is my Gemini energy. This is definitely a Gemini card. You could be someone who is a very great communicator. You have blues all throughout your reading. So I'm definitely getting you're someone who is a very good communicator. And so people definitely love to come to you and definitely love to talk to you about advice, because not only are you very communicative, you're very trustworthy. All right, you guys, you're someone who gives very solid advice. You're not just going to tell Tom and Dick or Gary to go, you know, leave their girlfriend because, you know, she wouldn't get up this morning, like when he told her to, or some shit like that, or I don't know. I'm getting people really just trust you. People trust that if they come to you with some type of advice, some type of problem, some type of project, that you're gonna help it move forward in the best way, because you're very great at making decisions. With the Knight of Swords being here, you actually could be someone who has a lot on their plate, and a lot of times you could even deal with anxiety, all right? But as someone who actually dealt with anxiety myself, no worries, you guys, that is all part of the plan, all right? But a lot of times these people could come to you, and like I said, you could definitely be some type of psychologist, some type of therapist, all right? So you could definitely work with people who have anxiety, and you definitely help them calm down, because I feel like this very, very calm, chill, mellow energy from you, but just a very caring and nurturing energy. It's like I almost want to cry. What the hell? It's so weird. So weird. And it's so weird, like I'm also seeing like green orbs as well, like in the air. So green, you could definitely have a green aura. All right, you guys, you could eat very healthy, okay? Because with all this green being in your reading, I'm seeing, okay, if you guys notice, In the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, there's roots growing from the ground. So you could be someone who definitely is plant-based. All right, you guys. Let's see, what else do I see? I have double eights for abundance, because of course if you help people and if you help the earth, you're definitely someone who lives through their heart chakra. You're someone, I see this heavily. You could be some type of earth angel, some type of guardian angel to someone. All right, you guys. Actually, to many people. People love you to death. I love you to death. I don't even know you. All right, with the Three of Cups, not only is this celebration, this is reconciliation. So you might have people who you help people. You could also be like some type of couple therapist, things like that, but you definitely help people reconcile their feelings. So if people are feeling down or depressed, you definitely help and bring their spirits up. So definitely, you're like someone who, like, your girlfriend calls you like, hey, so-and-so just broke up with me, and you're like, come on girl, let's go out. And she's like, okay. And then y'all go out, y'all teeing up, and she's back to normal. Okay, let's see what else. With the Nine of Pentacles being here, he is the slowest person in the deck. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely seeing you as someone who could definitely take their time. You take your time with definitely making decisions, and that's why you make very great decisions, all right, you guys? And just because you take your time doesn't mean it takes like 5 days or 6 days or 11,000 days. I'm seeing like, I'm also seeing like some type of makeup artist as well, because I don't know why, it just takes time. Like, I see that, you know, that things take time. And like, say for instance, if you liked someone and maybe they were kind of like really taking their time telling you why, you're like, okay, you know, I understand. Like, you're someone who really understands psychology, like you really understand like emotions, you really understand human behavior, and that is really why you're able to help people. Earth angel, hello. I love you guys already. It's so sweet. Wow. Like, I really feel your energy in my heart. You missed one card. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Like I say, you're someone who is either a vegetarian, a pescatarian, or someone who's plant-based. I'm getting that very heavy. Let's get into your oracle cards because we're already in them. Okay, so lost and found. So people come to you when they feel lost. Also, if you notice, there's a cat here. And also there's a cup here. So it's like, say for instance, you were walking down the street and you see a cat and it was like trapped in a trap, and like you're drinking a cup of like the best wine in the world. You're gonna fucking drop your cup and have to help that cat. That's so cute. So like, definitely people come to you when they feel lost. People come to you when they don't know what to do, and you help them. Also, you're someone that people spot in the crowd. You're someone who's very beautiful, all right, you guys. You could also have blonde hair or very wavy hair, but I'm getting you could definitely have blonde hair, because like, I'm almost positive that some of you have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in your cards with blonde hair. You have blonde hair, all right? A lot of you have blonde hair, all right? But I'm seeing you're someone who just looks so innocent. Like, people, like, you could be doing something and like caring for something, like, and then people are just people are like just watching you, and they're like, wow, like, you're so nurturing, you're so caring, and I feel your energy very strong. We have purity. Yes, you are someone who is very pure. Okay, with the unicorn being here, you could love animals. There's like you're caring for someone in almost all these cards, you guys. Like, you could even be someone that works in healthcare. You could be someone who works in the health field, all right, you guys. And lastly, we have protect your dreams. So with the Eight of Cups and the protect your dreams, you could also be someone who has very vivid dreams, but I'm also just seeing this as someone who protects their dreams, someone who has very big dreams, someone who has very big aspirations. Pisces, gang. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay, you guys. So pile number 3, that was super sweet. Thank you for uplifting my energies. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated. I love you guys so much. Keep sending out that loving energy, and I send it back to you tenfold. I'll see you in my next video.